Hello, welcome to graduation. We're here today to celebrate the success of our wonderful students. We're also here to celebrate the friends, the family, and the loved ones who sacrificed and supported along the way so our students could take this step forward in changing their lives. We'll begin our ceremony today with an invocation, followed by our national anthem. We have some special words of appreciation for our veteran population. We'll hear from our alumni services as well. Before we move on to the presentation of our graduates, Tony Galati, our CEO and founder, has a special message to share. Thank you so much.
Please join us as we bow our heads in prayer. Heavenly Father, we ask that you bless those who are graduating. Give grace and courage to all that have worked hard and greet this special time of graduation. We thank you for protecting and guiding them to this point. Inspire these graduates to put to good use all of the knowledge, skills, and life lessons gained through their education. Most importantly, as they face unknown challenges moving forward, help them to keep dear the greatest wisdom of all, and that's of knowing Jesus. A chapter has closed, and another eagerly awaits. Pave their roads with opportunities and inspire them to live with hope in this incredible journey called life. Continue to bless these graduates with love, protection, mercy, and strength, and wisdom. May they live passionately to honor and glorify your name. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, families, and friends, I am Sergeant Major Retired Ryan Saddleberg, the Director of Military Programs and the Campus Director at Nellis Air Force Base. We need to first acknowledge our graduates who are here today. Congratulations to you for taking the first step in changing your life. I know this hasn't been easy. There have been sacrifices made by yourself, your families, and your friends. But today, the day has come for you to realize that all your hard work is paid off as you graduate. To all our veteran students, you have sacrificed so much for the privilege to be called a veteran, and at MyComputerCareer, you have a special place in our hearts. From our founder and CEO, our senior leadership team, and our faculty and staff, we want to say thank you for not only standing at the forefront of our nation's history, but for being leaders within our classrooms. It is through you that we get to enjoy the freedoms we have, and we look forward to seeing how powerful you become in the workforce. As each of you committed to changing your life as you enrolled and completed your program of choice, now is the time to take that next leap of faith and find your next life-changing opportunity. And as you know, MyComputerCareer will always be in your corner. We are committed to not only helping you find your dream job, but we are committed to helping you reach your full potential. So don't forget that our education opportunity doesn't stop here. We are available to help you upskill and reskill to meet the demands of the ever-changing workforce landscape. We also ask each of you to be proud of what you have accomplished and pay it forward by telling your story and helping others to change their life with a career in IT. Always remember, we got your six.
Hello, graduates, or rather alumni. I'm Kelly Dowling, Director of Alumni Services here at MyComputerCareer. We are so incredibly proud of what you've accomplished and all the sacrifices that you've made to be here today. You're now a MyCC alum, and that means you're a part of our team forever. And you may find a passion for a certain aspect of IT once you have a bit of experience under your belt. Maybe you start thinking about a career in cybersecurity. You'll need certifications like the EC Council's Certified Ethical Hacker, which is a part of our Cybersecurity Specialist program. It's important that you talk to us about your goals so that we can help identify the best path forward, which could include our Cybersecurity Specialist program, our Cybersecurity Engineering program, which can then culminate in the opportunity to earn your associate's degree in cybersecurity. Last, please stay connected with us. Remember, you have lifetime career service benefits. They can help you refine that resume, ace that interview, and land that dream job. And these services are a free benefit that we provide for all of our graduates. So please take advantage of them. Please also be sure to connect with us on our Alumni Services LinkedIn page and visit our new alumni page on our mycomputercareer.edu website. We're even working on an events calendar where you can find out about upcoming job fairs and other networking opportunities. Your alumni department is here for you every step of the way. Please feel free to contact us if a question pops up. We love hearing from our alumni, where you are in your career path, and where you want to go. This is your MyComputerCareer family for life. God bless, and good luck in your endeavors.
Congratulations, and I mean it with all my heart. Congratulations. I am so proud of you. There is nothing that makes me happier and more excited than to know there is a group of warriors who overcame their fears, overcame the difficulties of this very strenuous program, and made it here today to graduation. I am so excited for you. You have such a great future ahead of you. You had to conquer your fears and overcome obstacles just to get into the program and join MyComputerCareer on this trek. And then, once you got into the program, y'all had obstacles that came up. Obstacles that might have prevented you from learning what you needed to learn and gaining the skills you needed to gain and getting those certifications that are so important to your new career. And yet, you stuck with it. You overcame all those fears. You pushed through those obstacles, those barriers, those things that came up in your life while you were going through the program, and you made it. You gained the skills you needed. You gained that education and all that knowledge you needed. And here you are today, where we can celebrate your success. I am so happy for you. And those family and friends who are here to celebrate with you, I want them to know really how special you are. It is not common for people who are stuck in a dead-end job or simply aren't happy with the way their life is going. It's not common for people to take control of that situation. Instead, so many just complain about it. They complain about their boss, whine about their low wages, and just accept the fact that they will never achieve their hopes and dreams. They'll whine about it, but they'll never change. But you did something about it. You decided, I am not going to be satisfied with the status quo. I'm not going to live in the life that I have today. I'm going to take control of my future. I'm going to enroll at MyComputerCareer. And when this curriculum got really hard, and that happened very quickly, you stuck with it. You worked as hard as you possibly could, and you made it. You're successful. You are here today, and your friends and your family who are here to celebrate with you need to know really what a warrior you are. To grab your future by the horns and just wrestle it to the point where you are now here, you're successful, and you're now ready to take that next step. You know, many have tried, and y'all saw it during your tenure here. There were some who simply couldn't overcome their fears. There were some who simply didn't have the confidence in themselves and the faith in our staff and our instructors to make it all the way through. They allowed negativity and frustrations to overcome them, and they didn't make it. It is true that somewhere around 80% of our students do graduate, and that is astounding for any college. But that means there are about 20% who gave up. but that wasn't you. While others have fallen aside, you stuck with it. You worked as hard as you needed to work. You got the support from your family and friends to help you achieve these goals, and you achieved it. Now, I know many of y'all still have work to do. Just because you're graduating doesn't mean you're finished. I'm sure some of y'all still have certifications you still want that you didn't obtain. Treat your current fears and obstacles the way you treated them in the past and continue to work with us. Commit today that you will work with the instructors to put together a study and testing plan. Commit today that you will continue to attend boot camps, study your test prep, and test. If you stay with us, we will stay with you. Don't give up on getting additional certifications, and we won't give up on you. Commit that you're going to finish up all the certifications that you want to obtain with us. Some of y'all will be moving on to our next program focused on cybersecurity. Some of y'all will go all the way through the cybersecurity specialist program and perhaps the cybersecurity engineer program and even onto our associate's degree program. Some of y'all are here to celebrate your graduation from those programs. Wherever you are, just know I am super proud of you. Some of y'all just got started looking for that first job in your new career. Some already started looking, and some are already employed in your first IT job. We taught y'all how to find that job and how to find the next one and the next one after that. But don't forget, whether you need help finding that first job or the next one, career services specialists are here to help you with your new career. And for the rest of your lives, we want to help you make sure this isn't just a job that you've already gotten or you're about to get, but this is going to be a real career. Because it's through that career you're going to elevate your income and have the better life you came here for. It makes me happy to know that you have moved your future forward in a very positive way. Today you are a graduate. Today you are all alumni of MyComputerCareer. Stay with us. We're going to stay with you. Alumni of MyComputerCareer, you are ours forever. We're never going to let you go. So when you need help somewhere along the line, when you need to move up to that higher level position or need to further your education, when you need help upgrading your resume or need to refresh your certifications, when you want to tell others your success story, or when you start doing the hiring for your IT department, we will be there. Today, you can tell your family and friends that you graduated from a very rigorous program. Today, you can put that graduation certificate up on your wall. Today and in the future, you can show your kids and your future kids that you accomplished what you set out to accomplish. I am so grateful you allowed MyComputerCareer to be a part of your significantly positive life change. So I'm happy for today. I'm also happy that I'm going to be with y'all for the rest of your life, helping you with whatever you need to make sure this is a great career for you and you are happy with the life you achieved. Thanks for letting me join you on this momentous day. And for you, family and friends who are here to celebrate with us and congratulate these graduates, these warriors, thank you so much for supporting them and helping them change their lives for the better. What a gloriously wonderful day. May God bless you all to continue to achieve your goals and better your future.
Thank you, Tony, for those outstanding remarks. Your vision and the mission of MyComputerCareer is certainly being fulfilled in the lives of these graduates. And that brings us to the part of the ceremony you've all been waiting for, the presentation of the graduates.
Bianca Mitchell Reynolds, Marianne Elminia Santangelo, Kathleen Marie White, David Lynn Woods, Antonio Zaleski, Aris Rost Guyen. Tyler Jamal Reed. Jose Edgardo Rosario. George Edgar Russell. Stephen Michael Rutledge. Aiden Ryan Salinas. Sergio Marciano Sanchez. Sky Corey Schmidt. Ryan William Schuster. Jeremy Wade Salanpa. David Lewis Simpson. Amy Marie Smith. Austin Michael St. Clair. Jarrett Henry Stebbins. Larry Joseph Zarnicki. Alan Wesley Thomas II. Armando Jared Tijerina. Denise Deshawn Trammell. Brandon Ernest Triplett. Aubrey Bernard Vaughn Jr. Brandon Scott Vines. Christian Chase Wallace. Christopher Jared Wardrick. John Rudolph Wenzel. Nicholas Daniel Youngblood. Talisa Michelle Raposo. Ty Lewis Reynolds. Andre Marcus Richmond. Roberto Jr. Rivas. Braulio Rivera Jr. Angel Gabriel Rivera Galetti. William Robert Armstrong. Caleb Daniel Romans. Justin Walker Rule. Kevin Jonathan Sanchez. Aaron Jacob Savage. Lee James Schneider. Joseph Robert Shirley. Corinne Lee Simmons. Jeffrey Jacob Sims. Naya Hannah Skinner. Usman Soro. Gregory William Spears. Christopher Talavat. Lance Dawson Tandy Jr. Christopher Montrell Taylor. Matthew Earl Taylor. Victor Manuel Tejada Jr. Howard Ezel Thornton. Adam Spillman Toombs. Brad Cornelius Walker. Ryan Joseph Willand. Ryan Jacob Wilcox. Cody Evan Williams. James Darnell Williams. Andrew Donovan Wilson. Matthew Edward Wilson. DeAndre Terrell Woodard. Alexander Xavier Henderson. Jonathan William Zick. DeMonte Ricardo Robinson. Guillermo Jesus Rodriguez. Anthony Jamil Samad. Antonio Enrique Sanchez. Kyle Patrick Sasutona. Matthew Robert Stone. Robert Austin Tanner. Carlos Alberto Verona. Glenn Singsong Velasquez. Tamika Rayline White. Nelson Adrian Zayas Jr. John Jack Francis Rahil. Elizabeth Nicole Rains. Zachary Tyler Rawlson. Messiah Ramik Waldo. Alexander Ravin Ramirez. Josue Renato Ramirez. Julian Andrew Ramirez. Alfredo Brian Ramos. Kendall Jermaine Ransom. Kevin Edward Ratcliffe. Andrew Douglas Ray. Vernon Rachel Reed II. Stephen Leonard Reeves. Crystal R. Reynolds. Mohammed Saqib Riaz. Rafael Fernandez Rivera Jr. Tijan Darnay Robison. Ashley Renee Robinson. Jonathan Artrael Robinson. Justin Ryan Robinson. Shakia Yoniqui Robinson. Jeffrey Allen Rogers. Alden Nicholas Rogers. Tristan Dante Rogers. Matthew Roy Rollman. Adrian Romero. Kyle Edmund Rose. Andrew James Rosenberger. Brandon Allen Ryder. Magali Secomondo. Herbie Luckney Sontville. Lauren Elizabeth Solly. Christopher Justin Samuel. Sakiba Amel Sada. Stephen Ray Scott. Robert Allen Sell Jr. Carl Christian Seth. Courtney Andre Seward. Ashley Paige Sheeran. Carol Arlene Sheely. Tiffany Chanel Shelley. Julie Marie Shehelnut. Robert Guy Shavili. Lakeisha Monique Simmons. Richard Edward Simmons. Edward Thomas Scrovan. Brett Michael Slovis. James Michael Smevog. Corey Montel Smith. Eric Gerald Smith. Jared Michael Smith. Jennifer Lynn Smith. Jessica Lynn Smith. Richard Allen Smith II. Stephanie Madeline Smith. Stephen Michael Smith. Robert Lee Smith Jr. Xavier Demetrius Snell. Angela Marie Schneider. Scarlett Solar Felix. Justin Allen Sorensen. Antonio Vicente Soto. Clyde Doloing Sonraj. Edward Lee Spencer III. Marshall Allen Stacy. David Michael Stallings. Nicholas Joseph Stanley. Angelica Gabriel Steele. Carrie Keone Cahone Stein. Marcus Anthony Stevens Sr. Brandon Austin Stevenson. Joffrey Hale Stewart. Jasmine Nicole Stewart. Jordan Raylance Story. Peter Hugh Strock. John Brian Street. Scott Henry Sugar. Akeem Jamil Sumter. Hunter Vance Surgeon. Christopher Rocky Swanberg. Robert Martin Sweeney. Bamba Sila. Alexander Edward Taft. Danny Xavier Tapia. Cameron Alexander Taylor. Franklin Ontari Taylor. Tad Dustin Taylor. Edwiga Sabline Tachuinbo Tebu. Jasmine Shantaria Thomas. Kyle Dennis Thomas. Joel Dante Thomas Morales. Philippe Elijah Thompson. Ronald Maurice Thornton Jr. Cody Robert Tyndall. Robin Deus Tolson McLeod. Joshua Warren Towner. Eli Joseph Trahan. James Taiwan Triplett. Stephen Anthony Trotman. Chastity Antoinette Tucker. Ujunwa Regis Uchendu. Sung Peter Udo Upang. Jonathan Mauricio Umana Arce. Christopher James Upton. Travis Jamer Vincent. Andrew Lee Vodong. Kaya Cheyenne Vaught. Jabari Drew Walker. Oscar Lashard Walker. William Levantes Walker. Michael Thomas Wall. Darian Thusen Wallace. Levante Torres Wallace. Vernon Adam Warwick. Chandler Antoine Washington Sr. Fabian Lynn Parnell Washington. Brianna Monique Watley. Stacy Renee Watson. Sheldon Rayshun Watts. Joshua Richard Welk. Marcus Trammell Wells. Tamal Jerome Wells. Donovan Dwayne Wesley. Sierra Nicole West. William Antonio Weston. Sarah Michelle White. Eric Austin Witten Jr., Anthony Xavier Williams, Dwight Edward Williams, Jaden Anthony Williams, Shaheem Babatunde Williams, Shane A. Willis, Corey Robert Wilson, Edjare Jedediah Wilson, Nasja Amisa Wilson, Stephanie Renee Winfield, James Leo Wires, Hayden Charles Wood, Courtney Woodard, Stephen Ray Woodland, Antoine Durail Woodruff, Keandre Kawan Woods, Demetrius Adrius Word, Cornelius Leon Wright, Joseph Bernard Wright, Kyle David Wootrick, John David Yosis Jr., Jordan Lee Yoakum, Malika Traciana Young, Eric Zagarak, Kasim Zahir, Alexander Zamora, Christopher Alfred Zator, Damini Ziwe Toani,